annunciare la morte del nostro Santo Padre Francesco.
Behind the ancient walls of the Vatican, a centuries-old ritual will unfold, one cloaked in secrecy, prayer, and immense responsibility. In the Sistine Chapel, the future of more than 1 billion souls will be decided, one ballot at a time. Who will rise to wear the white? And what will it mean for the future of the Church and the world? About 14 days after the death or resignation of a pope, a conclave is called. During this time, the College of Cardinals, the highest-ranking clergy of the Catholic Church, gathers in Vatican City. They enter the Sistine Chapel, taking an oath of secrecy, and cut themselves off from the outside world. No phones, no internet, no communication beyond those ancient walls. Their sacred mission is simple in theory, but monumental in practice: to elect the next pope. A shepherd not just for Catholics, but for a world looking for leadership, stability, and hope. So, who is likely to become the next pope? At the moment, there are about a dozen frontrunners, but one name stands above the rest: Pietro Parolin. Parolin is the current Vatican Secretary of State, a role often called the second most powerful position in the Church. He has spent years handling the most sensitive diplomatic and internal affairs of the Vatican, earning him a reputation as a steady, trusted hand. Some even say he knows all the secrets and all the skeletons. Parolin has been Pope Francis's closest advisor, serving as his emissary around the world, especially on issues like climate change. He has warned that the destruction of the environment is not just a personal sin, but a structural sin, an offense against God himself. His experience, loyalty, and global diplomacy make him a strong, natural choice. Another important contender is Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle of the Philippines. Tagle brings a very different style: warm, compassionate, deeply human. He has a gift for connecting emotionally with ordinary people. He often challenges his audiences with soul-searching questions like, "Children, what do you see in your parents? A gift or an ATM card? Parents, what do you see in your children? A gift or a burden?" Tagle's election would symbolize a younger, more inclusive and dynamic church, one that looks outward to the growing Catholic populations of Asia and Africa. Cardinal Peter Erdo of Hungary is also in the mix. Highly respected among the cardinals, Erdo is known for his sharp intellect, his calm demeanor, and his strong leadership. He was a close ally of the late Cardinal George Pell, and has earned a reputation for being both a scholar and a pragmatist. In an increasingly polarized world, Erdo's thoughtful and balanced approach could be exactly what the Church needs. Then there's Fridolin Ambongo of the Democratic Republic of Congo. He serves as the president of the Symposium of Episcopal Conferences of Africa and Madagascar, giving him significant influence over one of the fastest-growing regions of global Catholicism. Ambongo is fearless in speaking out on political and social issues, especially those tied to justice and environmental protection. However, his outspoken nature might make some cardinals hesitant. Still, choosing him would send a powerful signal about the Church's future, one that is deeply tied to Africa's growing role in the world. And finally, there's Cardinal Robert Sarah of Guinea, perhaps the most traditionalist candidate among the top contenders. Sarah has been a fierce critic of modern secular values, especially gender ideology, abortion, and euthanasia. He once powerfully stated, "If we pass laws to strike an innocent child in the womb, what is there to stop man from taking the life of someone considered to be an enemy?" For those cardinals who believe the Church needs a strong return to traditional Catholic doctrine, Sarah could be the ideal choice, a bold, clear voice for orthodoxy. In the end, the decision the cardinals make will not just shape the next few years. It will ripple across decades, influencing global politics, culture, and faith. Will the Church choose continuity with Pope Francis's vision, or will it pivot sharply, either toward a more traditional past or a more radical, outward-looking future?